Welcome back to my beginner-friendly card counting series here that we're doing on YouTube. This is beginner-friendly for a couple reasons. One, we put the count down the corner after every few rounds, as well as this is kind of a smaller bankroll. It's about $15,000 bankroll, and we've already built it to $16,920. So I have that here for you. This is 15,100, or sorry, 15,000, 16,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 900, and then $20. So I'll get that pushed over to you, get our cards shuffled up. As I do that, I'm gonna pop these numbers up here on the screen for you. These are the numbers that we are using that kind of tell you our risk of ruin, our expected value, and things like that. This comes from Blackjack Apprenticeship. So if you're interested in running your own numbers, which I would highly encourage you to do, you can check out that link down below in the pinned comment of this video. All right, let's cut the cards here, and then remember our numbers that just popped on the screen call for us to cut off right at a deck or so. That's 52 cards. So I'll do my best to guess about what that is. We'll go right there. That might be a touch. That might be a touch thin. Let's do a little bit more. It's close, but I want those numbers to be as accurate as possible. That might be a little bit more. That's okay. We'll play into that last one a little bit. Anyway, we'll get a burn card. We'll throw into a discard tray. I have a discard tray cam set up for you so you can judge the deck estimation correctly. We also need a couple other people at this table. Remember, in order to get kind of a spread like this, where you do have to kind of wong out and wong back in sometimes, there needs to be other people playing so they can play through those negative counts. So if the count does drop below a true count of -2 or lower, we are not going to play. If that happens early enough, we might just play with these two and then come back in. But hopefully we get a nice high count. Don't have to worry about that this time, excuse me. All right, let's start with our minimum bet of $10. Otherwise, the count will be down in the corner. Let's go every 5th round. I think you guys have graduated up to keeping it every few rounds. So if you do need some of those other ones where it's a little bit more frequent, you can check out my first couple videos in this series. Otherwise, you guys ready to count? Ready, get set. Let's count. All right, let's check this out here. We had, I think, a pretty good day. We did have a little bit of rough variance there when the count was high, but we also had plenty of hands where we won, especially on a couple of those double downs early on with a true count of 2 out, where we had 2 spots of 2 greens. So I think there was at least 2 instances where I remember where we had to double down on those. So I think that was good. Anyway, our count, let's check if we are right or not. This plus the burn card should be the opposite of what we have. We have D1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, D1, D2, and D1. So this was -1. We needed a count of +1, and yeah, that's what I wrote down over here as well. So I think my count was right. Hopefully your count was right. And if those little reminders on the screen were helpful. By the way, if those are helpful, before I get this counted up for us today, would you help me out and just give me a thumbs up on this video if you are finding these helpful? That's one of the best, easiest, free ways that you can support this channel. I really appreciate it. If you want to support a little bit other ways, I do have a Patreon and stuff where I have some other videos, including a series right now that I'm doing where it's double deck that I am kind of building a bankroll. So that might be fun for you to check out. So maybe I'll put that in the description of this video. Otherwise, I'll get these counted up for us, see if we won or lost anything today. I got these counted up for us, except I realized at the beginning, I didn't give you 15,000, I gave you 25,000. I'm an idiot, so I need to put those back. It should have only been 16,900 we started with. I gave you an extra 10,000, so that is my fault. If you go back and watch the previous video, it was actually 16,920 that we started with, so that's my fault there. So we still have our 15,000. I just gave you some extra $5,000 chips. 15, 16,000, and then 1, 2, 300, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 17,000. So we are going to be a winner today. All the greens except for this one. And then the reds will be profit. So this is 17,000. And then we have 25, 50, 75, 100. So 17,100. Another 50, 60, and 70. So 17,170. So a nice win today. I'll flash up how much we won there on the screen for you. So pretty nice. Otherwise, we will continue to build this. We'll probably build it till we get to about 20,000 or so is what kind of my goal is. We have been getting some nice positive shoes, which is good. Maybe I need to shuffle those up a little better, but anyway, until next time, guys, remember, this is A1 Blackjack.